Look at a map of Florida and one feature dominates the southern half of the state, Lake Okeechobee. And circling that lake is an 115-mile trail. Today I'm attempting the entire loop in a single day, my longest ever ride. But this trail isn't easy. Most of it runs along the top of the Herbert Hoover Dike, completely exposed to sun and wind. There's almost no shade, very few services, and once you're out there, you're pretty much committed. I'm Phil from the Bike Across America YouTube channel, and welcome to Lake Okeechobee. It's 9 AM and I'm in Okachobee on the northern side of the lake. If all goes well, I should be done by sunset. Let's ride. My plan is to ride clockwise around the lake, a trip that should take 7 to 8 hours, if everything goes smoothly, that is. All right, here we go, 115 miles around the lake. Let's do it. The Lake Okeechobee Scenic Trail sits on top of the massive dike built to protect nearby communities from flooding. Up here you can see for miles the lake on one side and the inland waterway on the other. And once you start riding, there really is only one direction to go. At this hour, the air is still cool, which is good, because later today, it's gonna get hot. Here I am at one of the dams, and I don't know if you can see this, but this also appears to be a really popular spot for gators. I think there's about 14 all the way around the lake edge. Look at that. The first few miles are deceivingly calm. It's quiet, it's smooth pavement, but I know the wind and the sun are coming for me soon. At only 20 miles in, I'm already realizing this is going to be much harder than the mileage alone suggests. So I'm 22 miles in and I've just reached this roadblock. The trail's completely blocked off at this dam and I'm wondering if I have to go over that bridge to continue. Okay, so that's the bridge done. The shoulder was actually quite wide, but there was a lot of debris and I even saw glass. And when those trucks pass you, wow, the bridge actually visibly shakes. One thing that's hard to understand until you ride here is just how big this lake really is. From the top of the dike, the horizon stretches so far, it almost feels like an ocean. The wind is really starting to pick up now, and there's not much out here to block it. This is going to be a long day. About halfway around the lake, I realised something uncomfortable. Turning around wouldn't actually make the ride shorter. You'd still have about 60 miles to go either way. That's when the ride really changes, because now finishing stops being optional. The trail surface keeps on changing from gravel to pavement, back to gravel. And with these gates, you have to really keep focused. There's nothing out here. There's no towns, no stores, no other cyclists. It's just you and the trail. Out here, even a small mechanical can become a real problem. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so I've just punctured. I'm gonna have to get this fixed. This is gonna slow me down some. I've got a front wheel puncture now. I've got a spare inner tube and everything. It's just gonna delay me a bit. Before you make any comments, I punctured on this nice smooth pavement just here. So I think this is a good opportunity to show you what's in my saddlebag. So I have my saddlebag there top right. I have some emergency money, some Propel, which is minerals that goes in my water, a couple of CO2 canisters, an Allen wrench, 2 tyre levers, and then this little device that goes on those CO2 canisters, and then my spare inner tube. Okay, so I've just put my new inner tube in, and my old one, I don't know if you can see that, I've just put a patch on, and hopefully that's going to dry out and harden now in my saddlebag, just in case I get another puncture. By now, every mile feels earned. The sun is higher, the wind is stronger, and the miles start blending together. And finally, the starting point comes back into view. I thought it might take me 7 hours. In the end, the ride was almost 9. This ride was a lot harder than others that I've done in Florida. And it wasn't just the distance. It's exposed, it's hot, and there's very few amenities. 115 miles, 1 loop, complete. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, it means a lot. And check out my channel, I upload videos just like this one every Saturday.